The cerebral palsy football competition was nearing the end of the group stage at Santiago 2023. 7-a-side, 2 halves of 30 minutes. In the penultimate set of games, teams were jostling for position in the table to have a chance at a medal match. Against Venezuela, USA skipper Josh Brunez was leading from the front. He kept firing the shots, but Venezuelan goalkeeper Cristian Moreno was keeping them out. With just 1 win in 3 matches, it was the States who were creating better chances. Venezuela had 2 wins from 3 in the 6-team competition. They had a couple of opportunities, captain Jose Quintana forcing the save from Sean Boyle. For the USA, the woodwork kept getting in the way. No goals in the first half. Time to reset. In the second period, the USA kept up the pressure, forcing 10 saves from Moreno in the match, sending 13 shots on target. Not too much for Boyle to do at the US end. Ultimately, the USA found a way into the net. 8 minutes from time. John Sullivan with the initial shot, the back heel from Shea Hammond. 1-0 it finished, the United States up to 3rd in the standings above Venezuela on goal difference, currently lined up for the bronze medal match. Brazil have won gold every time 7-a-side football's been played at the Parapan American Games and are unbeaten at Santiago 2023. They were taking on the host Chile, who scored a win over Canada but was second bottom of the table. Played on by Leonardo Moret, it was Cesar Bautista who broke the deadlock in the 16th minute. Brazil 1-0 up. At the other end, Chile were not having much luck. A minute before half-time, Moret doubled the lead for Brazil. And the 3-time champions had a tight grasp on the game. 5 minutes into the second half, Leonardo Moret scored his second of the match, this perfectly deployed rocket of a shot. Chile did well to keep the score down. Brazil trying all the moves to up the ante. This 4th goal coming in time added on the champions to remain unbeaten going into their last group game against Venezuela. Chile have a somewhat tougher task. Earlier in the group, Argentina lost 2-1 to Brazil, the team that's always beaten them in the Parapan American Games 7-a-side final. Canada were in the firing line in the penultimate group game. They held firm for 9 minutes before the goals started trickling in. Bautista Suarez netting number 1. Two minutes later, it would be 2-0. Duncan Coronel turning the ball over in midfield and converting the 1-2. Argentina were poised to punish every error. This from Carlos Carrizo made it 4-0 at half-time. Keeper Ryan Watson not looking comfortable. He made way for Samuel Denton early in the second half, where it was only going to get worse for the Canadians. Rodrigo Lugarin added number 5. Christian Bilardo scored twice. There was one for Frederico Ocantos, and this was the second for Mateus Bassi, taking the tally to 10-0 at the final whistle. Canada with a goal difference of -22.